All right, I'm here with Preston, Nikhil, and Ronak. These are three of our junior coaches. We're getting ready for class just as we would as players. So let's have everybody grab one iron to use today. We're going to do a chipping activity. So Preston's going to grab his own out of his bag there. Nikhil and Ronak are borrowing just like players would in class. They're going to grab an iron off the fence. These are going to be our clubs to borrow. Okay, and this club, once you have it, once you're borrowing it, this is your club for class, and this is the one that we don't want to let anybody else use. Use this club and only this club. All right, we're going to move to our first activity. All right, we have Coach Preston.
Hello.
We got Nikhil and Ronak. We got a couple of chipping activities focused on what golf skill, Preston?
Target awareness. This one's a little bit shorter than those over there. Yeah, it's meant to like have shorter distance control, sort of like target awareness. So the outer ring is worth less. The middle ring is more. Anywhere around the green other inside, that would be like 1 point, I would say. And it's mostly focusing on target awareness because you know you want to get in the first one, right? So then you try to target or like align on the markers to get in.
Cool, and how many players is this set up for, this station?
One over there and then one over there.
Okay, great. So Nikhil and Preston, let's try this one out. Why don't you guys be our golfers? And you have golf balls with you, right?
Yeah.
Same color? Preston's got the black golf balls. Nikhil has the purples. Let's give it a shot. So as we're picking these up, we've now hit them all. Preston's doing it one way, which is to one person go out and distribute the golf balls back. So he actually hit them back towards Nikhil. One thing we want to be careful of is players coming out at the same time and getting inside that social distancing of 6 feet. So good job, guys. We're going to move down to the next chipping station. All right, we have our second chipping activity. Nikhil and Ronak are going to explain this one for us. Pretty engaging setup here for target awareness.
So this is like a mini golf course with many water hazards, which are these green strings. And there's four holes, and each of them are worth different points. So 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, and 4 points. And they're all like different circumstances. Like this is inside the cone. This is like between two cones that act like trees. So you put it right in the middle. These are surrounded by trees, and this one's elevated. And then for our standing,
so basically this is where there will be 2 people using the station. And basically this is where the chipper will stand, and this is the safety line.
Okay, so we got a safety zone back here. Ronak is in what would be the safety zone, and then Nikhil's standing right there with the hitting zone. And as you can see, plenty of distance between these two players while one is giving it a shot. Nikhil, you want to chip a couple for us and show us how this would work?
so it'll be like that would be out, but
And as you have this activity set up, how many players would this be right for?
2 players.
2 players, one in the hitting zone, one in the safety zone. Could you set this activity up for more players?
We could, but that would be far apart. Like
You'd either need more safety
safety nets. Yeah.
zone positions, or
Different
you could add
yeah.
another hitting zone with its safety zone of its own, maybe over here near where Preston is, and then you could have 4 players.
That would go with.
How many points was that, Nikhil?
That would be 4 points.
All right.
Wait.
All right. right, that's golf for you right there in a nutshell. After you've hit all your shots, is there any worry about social distancing when you go pick up those golf balls here?
Yes. After the person picks up all their golf balls,
He's out there by himself, so doesn't have to worry about getting close or colliding with anybody. It's a one person hitting station here. And then as soon as he
we would
You
be
go
waiting right
around.
here.
grabs his four,
Wait,
you could have a waiting station over here. Yep, where these guys are. Distancing. If they were going to hit again, maybe they go where Ronak is. Ronak would come up to the hitting station and we'd rotate. So nice job, you guys. Excellent job here.
Now let's just have some fun with testing everything.
So we're at the end of our training, or what would be our class day, which means we've got to take all the equipment that we used. We're going to put it in a quarantine area where it then gets disinfected. So everything that we used for class today, all the materials, here we got cones, rings, golf balls, tape. The tape that Nikhil's putting in there, we're going to throw that tape away at the end of the day, but keep the rolls. So guys, let's grab all of our equipment. We're going to put it in an area that would be designated for our quarantine. Okay, so let's put all the equipment right against the fence there. And now we know these are all the materials we'll want to sanitize at the end of the day. We now leave everything here. And the only thing we're left with is our own stuff. What's the main thing that we want to do when class is over and before we leave?
Wash your hands.
Wash our hands. So now is when we leave all the equipment there. We'll go in one by one, wash our hands, and then we are wrapped up for the day.